DIY pulk sled rails. Okay, I found a cheap and easy way to make rails for your pulk sled. I went to the Ace Hardware looking for some fiberglass poles, and I stumbled across these. So I'll show you guys them, tell you a little bit about them, show you how I made my pulk sled. Okay, so I got a 1/2-inch coupler with a, I guess they call them a tie rod end at Ace Hardware. Tie rod end didn't quite screw into the coupler, so I epoxied it in there. And also, this rod is for staking, like I would say tomato plants, whatever you find it in the garden section, called a stability stake. The coupler almost threaded right on, no problem. But it's being that it's plastic, it won't stay. So I epoxied it in there as well. What it is a hollow metal rod with a plastic coating. Costs $3.99 at Ace Hardware. Probably find it cheaper somewhere else. So that's the one end that's going to attach to the sled. This is the other end here. It's going to attach to my hip belt, backpack, whatever I decide to use. So the eye threads in to the coupler, and I went ahead and put epoxy just for added measure that it's not going to come out. And same with the other end, epoxy, and almost threaded it on. So I'll show you how to do it. Okay, so this is the end here. What I do is I just push this coupler down on top, and I start kind of threading it by hand so I know it's going on straight. Okay, looks good. So now what we'll do is we'll fill some epoxy in here and put some epoxy on the end. We'll put it together, and we'll do that on both ends. So I'll display that as soon as I mix the epoxy. Okay, so epoxy's mixed. I take a little bit here, stick it on the end like so. Take your eyelet, just kind of thread it on. That one's setting. Get a little bit more. Stick it in the other end. And I put some on the pole itself. I just take the excess and kind of rub it around. So there's the one end that goes to your belt, and we'll mix some more epoxy and we'll do the other end. Alright, part 2 of the bottom. And again, put some on the end of the rod. And this one just kind of pushes in there. Back this one off a little better. So, what you want to do is make sure you line both ends of the rods up so that they're straight. Let it dry. I'll go through and smooth the weld out. Just wait for them to dry. Next time I'll post, I'll show you guys. We're going to use the sled here probably next weekend, so hopefully we find some snow and we get a chance to use it. We'll show you how it hooks up to the sled.